Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time coming as usual because I take these weird hiatuses, but I'm so excited to be filming today for you guys. I just filmed this look, just a really simple going to work, get ready with me. I thought it'd be fun to sit down, re-break in the ice, and just chill, have fun with it. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, but like I said, never fear, Alex is here. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down below what you'd like to see next, and I'm just gonna let you jump right into the video and see the good stuff. So I already washed and moisturized my face, and I use Curology for anybody that's asking. Right now, I'm breaking out pretty bad, but I haven't been using it, and every time I get back on it, it does wonders. So yeah, that's the spiel on that. I'm just gonna start and go right in with my eyebrows. Right now I'm using this NYX brow powder in medium or dark brown, and I just take a little brush, like it could just be any kind of like angled brush, and I get it wet, dip it in the powder, and it kind of goes on just like a pencil. And I think I did that in my last video, but we all know that's been quite some time. Just gonna carve out the shape and fill it in. I'm just gonna take a little spoolie and kind of like feather it through just to make sure everything kind of blends nicely. Let me do the other one. Okay, now that those are filled, and I'll show you what they look like up close before I carve them out. Just gonna take a little concealer brush. I always use the JH41 from Jaclyn Hill's Morphe brush set. And then I'm going to take some LA Pro concealer, and I'm just going to carve these bad boys out. Yes. Bam. That's on period. Something about having your brows done and on that just snaps the end of the day. You know what I mean? So next I always do like my eyeshadow or whatever, but since I'm, wow, always with the fuck ups. Since I'm just going to work, I'm just doing something really, really super basic, but I'm still gonna show you. We're still gonna do that together, whoever you are. So I'm gonna put that same concealer that I used to carve out my brows on my eyelids and just blend it out. All right, now that all my crusty, dusty, musty eye veins are gone, I just take like any kind of either light eyeshadow or just a setting powder and set that down. Say a lot. Then for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be taking my beloved Hoola bronzer. It's in the original Hoola shade. And I just take this like big old fluffy brush and I define my crease a little bit. Just to look like I tried, So, whoop. Just go ahead and do that. Just a little kiss of some color. Yeah, and that's just about all the effort that I have for eyeshadow today. So I'm gonna move on to my face. This is my favorite part because I cannot stand this damn complexion right now. Just horrible. I'm using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Super fucking good. Very much recommended. It's my favorite primer that I've used in a really long time. As you can see, I am almost out. Don't make fun of my nasty pan. It's just, it is what it is. Just take some of it out. Boop, boop, boop. Rub the rest in my fingers. Ooh. Oh, fill my pores. Fill my pores. And oh honey, we're not done priming that damn face. I use another primer because I'm fucking extra. And I'm gonna go in with this Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. Give it a good shake, and I just spray that all over to make sure it's hydrated and ready to go, because I only put the putty primer under my eyes and in my T-zone on my cheek. Beautiful. I wear a lot. Alright, don't make fun of me. Or do. Don't really care. So I absolutely love this foundation I'm about to go on with. It's the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation and concealer. I literally have this in 3 different shades just because I range from very pale to just pale. So whatever one works, and I just kind of grab any of them, so I might be the wrong color. Oh well. So I'm going to be using 00A porcelain. I have my little Real Technique sponge. It's damp, it's dirty. We love that. 2 pumps. I'm going to move these little, you know, hair pieces. Kind of dot this. There you go. Gotta get that line, girl. No demarcation lines. We don't play like that. And then I just tap it all over that damn skin. How have you guys been doing? What's going on? I know I don't really post. I'm very sorry. Anxiety's a bitch, y'all. I really want to do makeup and I want to film cool things, but that shit just stops you. So I'm really trying to get over that. That's why I just wanted to sit down and do something because I felt a little in my groove today. Before I do my concealer, I actually do my cream contour first. And today, I'm going to take also what I always use because I haven't bought makeup in so fucking long that I'm just using pretty much the same shit that I always use. But so I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in Mink. And I just give a dab here, a dab there, dab. We love dabs. Subliminal messaging. And then this will never change. I will never blend out my cream contour with any other brush than the e.l.f. small stipple brush. It just is the perfect size, the perfect density. Has anybody else gained a little bit of quarantine weight? Because I know that I have, and you know, kind of dealing with that. Beautiful. Wonderful. Excellent. Now, I'm going to take another LA Girl concealer, but this one's a little bit lighter than the one that I used to carve my eyebrows out because I didn't want a white line around my foundation, but this one is definitely a little bit brighter. This is in Fairest. I'm so self-conscious about people hearing me while I do videos that I make everybody shut their doors, everyone be quiet, I get my cat out of here. If I hear anything outside of this room, my cat is trying to open the door. Anyway, I'm gonna put some of this, paint it like Picasso underneath my eye. Once I think I've caked on enough where it's gonna look all right, I stop. Never said it was gonna be light makeup. I just said it was gonna be like easy makeup. I'm gonna take my little beauty sponge again and just pat it out under my eyes super lightly. You wanna be very delicate underneath your eyes, prevent wrinkles. You don't want early aging. I need to let some jitters out. All right, beauty queens, we are blended to filth here. This light is blinding me. I am not used to having a ring light anymore, so I can't even tell, like while I'm looking at myself on the camera, if it looks good. So I hope it does. I really hope so. So now I'm gonna set all this down. I'm gonna use Dermablend translucent powder like I have been for also a long ass time. And I'm just gonna I do everything with a sponge. Get that part done, and then you can just go ahead and set the whole face. Fabulous. Whenever I'm set with everything, I actually go ahead and spray my setting spray, let that dry, and then I go in and do the rest of my face. It makes it stay so much longer, so much better through a mask. It's seriously ridiculous. So I recommend anybody, when you're done powdering your face, spray your stuff, let it dry, go in with your next products, and you will see bomb results. Misty. Ooh, yeah. Especially when you're feeling like musty, dusty, crusty with too much powder on, spray this, let it sit, and it'll make your face feel a lot better. Won't feel as dry and I've been using forever now the Morphe Continuous Mist Setting Spray. It's super cheap, super good, because I go through setting spray so fast. I do love Urban Decay All Nighter, don't get me wrong, I love my good staples, but it's just a little bit more expensive, and to go through it so fast, might as well just go ahead and use the Morphe one. Plus they have like different finishes to them, so you kind of have an option for whatever skin that you have. If you have one, live your fantasy, bitch. I'm blessed. Fun fact, I did a Galentine's Day this year. Wow, this year. It's crazy to think it was in 2020, but I did a little Galentine's Day with me and my girlfriends this Valentine's Day, and I got us all slightly cringy but cute pants. So mine says blessed. The bitch be blessed. And so are you. So now I'm going to go in with my Lorac Pro Contour Palette. I'm going to be going in with my light shade right here. And I'm just going to take a little angled brush. This is also from Morphe. Dip a little bit in. This palette is actually really good. You don't really need much because a lot of product comes off. And I'm just going to go over right where I put that cream contour everywhere. I have gained quite a bit of weight, so I really kind of go heavy on the contour because the place you can notice it most with my weight is in my face, and that's how I've always been. If I gain weight, I gain it right in my face. I just become a little round marble pumpkin, freaking whatever you want to say. So heavy contour really helps me feel more comfortable with that. Then I go back in. This is my little nose contour, and I'm not good at nose contour, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm learning. I watch videos on this shit all the time, still try to do it. Doesn't really work out in my favor all the time, but I take the brush that I literally used for my eyeshadow, and I just take a little bit of the color that I'm using right now on the Lorac palette, and I just drag it right down the sides of my nose, all the way down. Super lightly, just kind of like feather it up in this little area. Feel me? Bam. See, you know I haven't mastered it yet because it makes the freaking tip of my nose look huge. Like this part I like, but then the ball of my nose is just like, whoa. But it gets a little better. And then, like I said, extra, that was just my contour. I take my Hoola bronzer and I take this fun Jaclyn Hill Morphe brush. Do a little dip, go over everything again. Do I wear a lot of makeup? Yes. Does it look like I wear a lot of makeup? Yes. Do I care? Absolutely fucking not. And if you're watching this, you probably don't either. Now moving on to my favorite part of my makeup is my blush. I usually use Dandelion by Benefit. It's a super light pink, but recently this is like a very pigmented blush, let me tell you. And I used it in my Juvia's Place. You know, I did a full face of Juvia's Place. Jeez, I can't speak. I can't think of what I want to say. But I used it in that video, and I've still been in love with this blush ever since. It's called Serafina. It looks like this. Like I'm talking dip, tap. That's it. That is it. And then I go ahead and place it right on top. Dip, tap, go in with more. See, boom, there it is. But the reason I like it is because blush fades fastest out of anything on your face. So if I use this and it fades out during the day, at least it still looks like there's, you know, some blush there. And that's what, you know, I really like about it. That's what I really like about it. Juvia's Place in general, I mean, you can go and watch that video, but everything I used in it, I still use, and it's just a stellar brand. Like, you definitely can't go wrong with anything Juvia's Place. I put my blush on with a Juvia's Place brush as well. Can't go wrong with their blushes. Can't go wrong with their blushes, brushes, or anything. And then not only do I put blush there, I always now go in right on the bridge of my nose. Just tap some in there. You just get like this really like girly look to your face. Almost kind of like e-girl. Am I okay to say that? I feel like I'm too old to say that, to be honest. Really not even that old. But like e-girl and stuff, like I don't know, I'm not very hip. Moving on, I'm just gonna do like a little bit of my bronzer underneath my eyes because I still always wear under eyeshadow. It's just the thing. My look isn't complete without it. So I'm just taking this Jeffree Star Morphe brush and just literally a little touch just so you look finished. Hi Boo, are you okay? Can I call you back? I'm in the middle of filming a video and I'm almost done. Love you.
Love you, bye.
Bye. So then I'm gonna go in with some highlighter. Geez, I'm sorry, my sister called me and now I'm kind of like, what was I saying? I don't know where it was. I'm pretty much like a squirrel. Or no, I'm that dog from Up that's like, squirrel. Anyway. But I'm going to be using another Juvia's Place product because ever since that video, a lot of this stuff became my staples. But the Juvia's Place highlighter and heroin, so good. Love this loose highlighter. It's lasted me so long. You only need a little, like I take whatever the residue on the cap is and I just kind of work with that. This is so finely milled and I love that about it. That like you just turn, ooh, there it is. I also take so much of my makeup technique and everything is literally Jaclyn Hill. Like it's Jaclyn Hill written all over it. Obviously I use her brushes. I talk about her. I have her palette. If I was gonna do my eyeshadow shit, I'd probably use one of them. I just am obsessed. I am so obsessed with her. I've said it before. I'll say it again. She's my #1 bitch. If I ever meet her, that'll be the day. Just beautiful. And then just a little under my brow bone. Cute. As anxious as I was to film this video, I feel so much more comfortable filming this than I have felt filming so many of my videos. So hopefully I'm just ready to be consistent. But this is like what I want to be doing, where I want to be. And I love makeup. I could get emotional about it, but I don't want to ruin it. But I really just love this space that makeup's created for me, and I hope that everybody has like that own, I could literally get emotional, have that own space that they just feel comfortable. Don't cry. If you know me though, you know I cry over everything. I cry over fucking Hulu commercials. I cry over fucking when they go and Full House. So, and then I'm gonna be going in with the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara, just real quick. That's my top, and then before I do my bottom, I always put on my Jumbo Eye Pencil by NYX in Milk. So bomb. Best white eyeliner I've ever found. Don't pull on your eyes. But I'm going to pull on my eyes. You know what I'm saying? But don't do it. But if you do it, there's no fucking rules. Just go ahead and finish off with a little bottom mascara. You know what's so sad? You always think you're so prepared for this kind of shit. And then I forgot my lipstick in the other room. BRB. So sorry. So unprofessional. Don't look at my pants. She back. Hey, she back. Oh, shit. She back. Okay. Back to the video. So pretty much the same shit once again that I've been using. That's my favorite lip combo. So I'm going to be using Celebrity Skin by Jeffree Star first. And I'm just going to put this all over. So that is the Celebrity Skin laid down all over my lips. Then I'm going to go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Milkshake. I haven't been able to find this in a really long time, but I've had it forever, and I only kept it because I'm a hoarder. And it didn't look good on me for the longest time. And then I was like, wow, I got to this age where I was like, what if I just put it in the middle of something to give me like, you know, a cute kind of like dimension. And then boom. I've loved it ever since. And this is literally so dry and so almost out that I'm scared because I need something else that's gonna do me right the way this lip does. Kind of push those together and I take my finger. That's how we do it. And then recently, I've never been a gloss girl, but it's happening. My mom bought me these little, and I've always loved NYX, you know what I mean? I'm just not a gloss girl. But my mom bought me, like, trying to be super cute a couple months ago. Like, she's like, hey, like, I bought you some makeup. It was the best thing ever, and literally was the best thing ever. I love these glosses. There's 3 that came in this cute little set. It was all nudes, but I've been really, really, really into Fortune Cookie. And it's their butter glosses. So freaking good. And I put it right over, like, when I do a lip like this, like anything light. Just right over it. Not too much. Aim. I say not too much and go over it like 17 times. But they're not sticky at all. They are slightly pigmented. So, like, throughout the day, if I eat or anything like that, and, you know, I kind of like all my stuff comes off, I could just take the lip gloss if I want and just go in with that and call it a day, and it looks awesome. Then I go in again with my setting spray just to finish it all off. Same one that I used earlier. Once again, take my cringy bougie fan. And that's the look that I'm going to work with today. Thank you guys so much for coming and watching my video today. I don't know if it's gonna, you know, look the best. I haven't done this in quite some time, but I was so excited to come and sit down and do something like this and just kind of talk to you guys. And if you're here with me, I hope it was a relaxing time for you to watch this video, and I hope that you can enjoy the same space that I've created with makeup with me, because I just want this to be like a super fun and safe space for anybody to come and relax and have a dumb good time and do some makeup. Might not be the best look. I still have some, you know, acne showing, but I'm so thankful to be able to do what I do. You can follow me on Instagram at Alexandra Parks with 2 S's at the end. Same thing with my Twitter. I think that about does it. I will be posting again soon. I pinky promise. And until next time, thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go whip up some margaritas and serve some burritos. And we'll see you later. Mwah. Thanks.